Welcome to V&T's Kitchen.
Today we're going to be making apple cinnamon rolls.
First we'll start with making the apple cinnamon filling. 4 tablespoons of softened room temperature butter, a little more than 1 teaspoon of cinnamon, about half a teaspoon of allspice, and 3/4 of a cup of brown sugar. Baruch atah Adonai.
I love creaming things more than anything in my life. Now we're going to add some ginger so that it'll taste more like chai.
About 1/8 of a teaspoon of ginger. It looks like garlic powder. So, to start, we're going to take a pan on about medium-high heat and about 2 tablespoons of butter and just stick it in there. Now, this is a southern recipe, so you're not going to want to be shy with the butter. And we're just going to let that melt. Alrighty, so the butter is about completely melted and the fat's starting to bubble. So what you're going to want to do is let it bubble just a little bit and then turn your heat down to medium-low. What we're doing right now is creating brown butter, which helps create a nutty and caramelly flavor profile for the filling. So what you're going to want to look for is specks of brown showing up in your butter and your butter starting to smell very nutty and caramelly and rich. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take, this is about the size of 1.5 very large apples, Granny Smith and Honey Crisp. I'm just going to add it here. We're going to put it completely on low. Now we're going to add some cinnamon. I'm going to go with about a tablespoon because it's tasty. And give it a good old mix. And now we're going to add a little bit of allspice, not too much. I'm going to go with about half a teaspoon and give that a stir too. And now I'm going to add a big spoon of brown sugar and give that a stir as well. And at this point you can turn it on low and cover it. I'm going to check and see how our little friends are doing. We're going to test to see if it's ready by seeing if a fork can easily go through these apples. Yes. So we're just going to take those off the heat and let them cool down when we make the dough. Those are good. They make cinnamon.
That's so good.
That was awesome! Allspice.
Not too much.
Okay.
Alright, so now we're going to start on the dough. So I have a stand mixer bowl here and some ingredients prepped. So to our bowl, we're going to add 3 1/4 cup gluten-free all-purpose flour. Here we're using cup for cup. Next, we're adding in a combination of buttermilk, yeast, cream of tartar, baking soda, and some light brown sugar. Last, we're going to add in 2 tablespoons of butter and 1 egg pre-whisked. And then we're just going to mix this all together until the consistency is nice and sandy.
So now, in a stand mixer fitted with a paddle attachment, we are going to put it on low, and Talia is going to slowly
some warm water.
Now we're supposed to turn it up to high for 3 minutes. Alright, and now we're going to take the dough that's been kneading for a little while in the machine, and we're going to turn it out onto our floured surface. Cover it with a little bit more. Make sure your just going to cover it with some more flour, and you're going to want to work it and knead it a little bit. It's so yeah, I'm trying. Oh no. I'm assuming you repeat it to make 2 batches.
So now we're just going to roll out our 1/2 of the dough. And then we're going to cut it. Now we're going to take a ruler.
Oh, look.
Oh wait. It made me happy.
Shall we make little mini cinnamon rolls?
And we'll
see that little minion one? Dinosaur, get out of my way. Alrighty, so now we're gonna add half of the
Filling.
rolled out dough. It's supposed to be like that. And now we're gonna roll it. So just taking this edge, we're gonna start a tight roll. And start sticking, just fuck.
Yeah.
Oh god. Put it on there, my friend. It's not going my way.
Hi! So we forgot to film almost all of it. We forgot to film putting them in the oven
And making a frosting.
or frosting them.
Or having them rise.
So here they are now. Most of them have been eaten by others. They're really ugly.
The good news is they taste worse than they look.
So now we will taste them on camera for you.
Sound of them dropping.
Would you like a bite?
Flavor like of the dough.
And it tastes like
Allspice.
Allspice. Allspice?
It tastes like when my mom makes gluten-free challah and then just like sits out for a few days.
it literally just tastes like allspice. It stings.
Thank you so much for watching.
Hope that you enjoy this and try to recreate the recipe at home. It's not worth it. Bye.
Party rock! Party rock! Party